Okay, good afternoon. A few new faces, so just to say my name's Cliff Hill from Ectron. We're sponsoring the content theatre today. We provide a web content management and customer experience platform. These are some of our customers that use that platform. We're just at the back there if you want to come and ask any questions about that. But it gives me pleasure to introduce Nikhilesh Haval, who's a commercial and editorial architectural photographer. It's a bit of a mouthful. So I give you 360-degree tours for business interiors, aka Google Business Photos.
Yep. Hello everyone. Yep, I guess you can hear me properly. Yep. Okay. So I'm Nikhilesh Haval. Let me start by giving you a quick introduction on my background. I've been doing architectural photography for about 8 years now, and it's mainly commercial and editorial photography of buildings, showcasing the spaces and its ambience. So last year, Google contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in a new venture they were launching in UK. And coming from Google, you would be hard-pressed not to say no. So yeah, I just thought, yeah, let's give it a try and see what it's all about. And they said it was about showcasing, it's a new way of showcasing space via the internet. So yeah, okay. I said, fine, let's give it a try. So to begin with, let's quickly go through quick questions. You don't have to answer that. Why do you make your business interiors unique and attractive? It's obviously to attract potential customers. If you are attracting potential customers, how do you expose this fact to your prospects? It's usually using any form of visual communications like images or videos. And is it still a challenge? Do you find customers not taking that initial first step into your business and not exploring your business? Is that invisible wall, isn't it? Where you find customers standing outside the door but not taking that first step inside the business. So how do you get that person to explore your business? In comes Google Business Photos. Don't go along with the name. It's basically how many people have used Google Street View? Yeah, so quite popular technology and very familiar technology. So basically imagine Google Street View coming inside the business. It's as simple as that. So let's see what the excitement is all about. I'm just going to show you the features of this program that was launched a couple of years ago. It was soft launched in major cities in UK, and last year they started hiring more photographers, and yeah, now it's becoming very popular all over the world, really. So I'm just going to demonstrate all the features one by one. So let's say you were in a pretty town called Abingdon. So I'm from Oxfordshire, so I don't know if you ventured in that area at all. There's a nice town called Abingdon, and let's say you're going there for a night or so and explore the region. And you were looking, like somebody has told you that there's a nice B&B, and maybe you were looking for an accessible B&B for a change. And somebody mentions to you that, oh, we know one B&B which is called Abbey Guest House. So obviously you're curious to find out what Abbey Guest House is. So you're going to go onto Google and search for Abbey Guest House in Abingdon. So let's go and do that. Did you notice anything different? Look here. You click that button. So obviously this depends on how fast the internet connection is. and then you're straight literally into the Abbey Guest House, and you can explore the areas just like using Street View. And well, I say just like Street View, this is actually Street View, because if I walk out of this nice guest house, just jump a little bit. So you can check out the parking areas. There's the accessible parking area there. Come on. Yeah, here we go. So wherever you see double arrows on Street View, that's the connection with Street View. So it basically gets connected, the whole project gets connected to Street View. So imagine you are just exploring on Street View and you come across these double arrows. You're basically entering a business and checking out what the facilities are. So same thing you can do from Google Maps search, but I won't go into that one. It's the same. More organic search results. More and more Google are showing more local search results. If you heard about the latest search engine algorithm update, Hummingbird, they're going to promote more and more local businesses. So if you're searching for just a bed and breakfast in Abingdon, basically get a map of all the locations, and you can see down here, these are a list of local results which you can click. And the one that we saw just now is the only one which you can see inside. So you can see how powerful this feature can be, which allows customers to actually, experience what it is going to be like when you visit, actually physically visit, whether it's clean or whether it's unkempt, or how much care a business has taken. So basically, just just go and have a look. At the moment, none of these have done it except for Abbey Guest House. So immediately, this business is going to get the business. So we saw how people can accidentally, or if somebody is exploring, how they can come across this business via Street View. The double arrows which I showed you, and then the last one, which is, do people use the Pegman at all? Drag the Pegman. This orange guy over here is called the Pegman. So I'm going to search for a place where I've done quite a few projects. You can do this to anywhere in London as well. So let's say I was in this town and I would just want to check out what businesses there are. So when I drag the Pegman, you notice the blue lines which highlight immediately. Those are that is the Street View imagery, where you can just drag the Pegman, drop him onto the street, and you're onto that street. But have you noticed the orange circles? If you drag the Pegman and drop him onto the orange circle, you're straight into that business. And you can explore. This is a indoor play center. And you can actually go inside the play center and have a virtual play. So you can actually walk around and come down from the other side. So explore as you wish. You can. So this basically comes from Google. It's everything is stored on Google servers. So let's say you wanted to embed this particular virtual tour on your website. You can do that easily. It's just like embedding any video that you usually embed. It's just if you're familiar with HTML, it's just an iframe code that you grab from the Google virtual tour, and you embed it in either your website or Facebook or wherever you wish to. If you have a web page on a community site, you can do that as well. So let's say you had a load of businesses and you wanted to put it on one particular page. You can just drop like one list of all windows showing all these virtual tours, and people can explore all those businesses. I'll just quickly show you an example of, again, the Abbey Guest House. So I'll just go on to the website. So there you can see on the web page, they have embedded this virtual tour, which will appear in a minute. There you go. When the quality will refresh, obviously. There you go. And you can actually go inside, and again, it's the same virtual tour coming from Google, so there's no need for businesses to host any of the files. It's just grabbing the link and literally putting it onto your website, and the virtual tour appears there. Now you can customize the window. You can have it, this size or smaller, or you can have full screen. It's up to the design of your website. You can fit in quite well with whatever branding or customization you want to do. So let's go and check out. This is an award-winning bed and breakfast, and they have this accessible room, which is on the ground floor. So let's say you want to check out the bathroom and what facilities they have provided for accessibility. So there you are. So you can put it on Facebook tab as well as a tab, and then clicking on the tab takes you to that particular virtual tour. You can take this even further. This is another project that I did for serviced offices, which was quite a large facility, and obviously people are not going to spend lots and lots of time trying to discover the area, because some facilities can be quite large, and you want a better way of getting the user from one point to the other and just focusing on certain areas. So here's what this particular serviced offices have done is they've provided a floor plan with hotspots, and this window shows the Google virtual tour. And if you click on, let's say I was interested in the meeting room, I don't need to navigate all the way through and find out where the meeting room is. You can just click that, and basically you'll be straight inside that meeting room. You can do it full screen if you wanted, very easily. So that's an advanced application that you can have if you wanted to. How many people have a Google Plus local page? Yeah, that's good. Have you claimed it and verified it and connected to your website? Excellent. Excellent. And are you using Google Plus to make your little photo appear against your business? Fantastic. Yeah. So yeah, I mean the advantages of Google Plus, having a Google Plus local, is multifold. Basically, it allows you is basically, for those who don't know what this is basically, imagine it's a huge big directory of all the businesses on Google, and basically you can claim this particular listing on Google and add your photos, your information, introduction, update your phone number, contact details, and also ask people to review on you, because more and more is going to be that your Google Plus local page, whatever you engage as on a social level, is going to affect your SEO in the long run. So it's a good time to start doing this and gathering all the information, all the followers, engaging with people, getting them to follow you, and all sorts of things. So you're creating like kind of a magnet for people to explore your business and automatically sell without having to sell, literally. And you can see down here on this local page, there's a see inside link. So that is the part where my project sits in. Quickly, unfortunately, I was not able to connect my phone, so I'm going to try and show it on how it works on a desk, on a mobile phone, on a tablet. Can everyone see it very well? Yeah. So on a tablet or even on your mobile phone, you just go onto your Google Maps application. Most people have it installed. It should work on an iPhone as well as an Android phone. Let's go back. So again, I've searched for Abbey Guest House, which is the same business I showed you, and this little card appears over here. That is basically the Google Plus local page, and that is the information coming. So you can click on that. This information comes up. You can click on see inside. If you're not familiar with the business, you can easily familiar what the business is about by taking the virtual tour straight away on your mobile phone or on your desktop. And then if you're interested, if it attracts you, you basically on the mobile phone you'll get the phone call button. So you click on the phone call button, the phone number will appear. You call them. If accommodation is available, you drive. If you want to drive there, just hit the navigation button, and you're off on the road to the business. Which is, nowhere at any did I have to remember the phone number, the address of the business. It's just a matter of clicks. That's why you see providing accurate information on Google Plus Local is so vital to get get your potential customers into your front door. Also, you can have QR codes printed on your brochures, which takes you straight to the virtual tour. So let's say you have a nice brochure with a little QR code. People can just whip out their mobile phone, scan the QR code, and they're straight away inside the business. And that's like tying the print world to the digital world, because print media is also quite important still. And tying it to the digital world it just makes your brochure comes alive. So types of businesses who can use it. Anybody who's got customer facing area to showcase, they can use this technology. Hair salons, gift shops, florists. I mean, there's a big list there. So you can think of quite bizarre things that come up. Most churches can do it. Art galleries are also allowed to some extent. Can't do it for legal or medical establishments and museums just because of copyright issues. So these are the rules coming from Google's. Straight from Google, so I can't do anything about it. So any business that is not well advertised, or it's tucked away from the normal footfall, or it's just recently started and they want to showcase their premises to attract potential customers, this is I think this is the best way to do it. Coming to the cost, it's just one-off cost. So you just pay one-off cost and it's done, and Google will host it forever, literally. So there's no hosting charges. You don't have to host the files. You don't pay anything to Google. It's just a matter of paying the photographer to do the shoot. He will upload it to the Google servers, and job's done. It's all yours forever to use however you want to use it. Finally then, anybody planning a trip to Antarctica? Going diving down under? You can check out where Street View has gone. I mean, these places just keep appearing all the time. I mean, this is the Shackleton's hut that you can explore right from the comfort of your home. So it's not just the penguins that you're going to encounter when you go to Antarctica. You can also zoom in and see what the quality is like. So that's it. You can check out the Great Barrier Reef as well, so go diving underwater. Any questions? Yeah. It's a Google product.
So do you mind repeating the question?
Sorry, yeah. So the question was, is this a service provided by Google? It is a service provided by Google. It's a Google product, and Google have got independent contractors, they have assigned and trained independent photographers like myself in various areas, and they go and do the shoot. So the photographers have access to the Google servers, and they can, after they do the shoot, according to their parameters, we can upload the results to Google servers, and then it will all get linked to Google Plus Local. So yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't even hear it.
If you look at how do you become a photographer, I don't know whether Google are still taking any more photographers, but you can have a look. If you Google for Google Business Photos, it should be literally the first search result, and you can check out. You can make an application and see if you're accepted into the program. But it also depends on how many photographers there are already there in your area, and also your ability to cope with the program and all sorts of things. Yeah. Any other questions? Yep.
Thank you. What's the cost of the service, and how long does it take to do all the process?
The cost is dependent. There's no. You can't put a cost on it because it's dependent on the size of not just the size of the business. It depends on the layout. Because what we are trying to do here is like you can't jump over furniture. You can't walk through walls. So basically, if I want to go from this point to that point, I have to take 1 point here, 1 point there, 1 point in the middle, and 1 point over there. So it's like actually physically walking there. So unless and until we see the premises, we can't actually give a cost. But usually for a small area, it depends on photographer as well and how he's charging. So it might be basically between anywhere from £250 to, if it's like a large hotel, then obviously you don't know how much it's going to cost. But again, with a large hotel, you don't have to do literally, if they're same rooms, you don't have to do literally all rooms. You just do, a few showcase ones.
Okay, if there's no other questions, thank you very much.
Thank you.